the average office worker is interrupted every 11 minutes. Because the brain must shift context, it takes a full 23 minutes to return to focus. Stack those 11-minute intervals against 23-minute recoveries, and the gaps disappear, leaving 0 minutes of deep work. We spend our days reacting to this noise, clearing inboxes and answering pings until the clock runs out. We have confused the high-velocity movement of busyness with actual productivity. Cal Newport approaches productivity as a computer science researcher. His work focuses on the mechanics of concentration rather than the habits of lifestyle gurus. From his office at Georgetown University, he analyzes how technology affects human output, categorizing our daily tasks into 2 distinct tiers of value. Shallow work consists of low-effort, logistical tasks that can be performed while distracted. This includes filling out forms, scheduling weekly meetings, and reacting to pings. Deep work involves distraction-free, cognitively demanding tasks like writing code or learning a complex skill. This is the only type of work that produces original value. The modern office is structurally engineered to prioritize the shallow. Organizations reward fast response times and constant availability, even as those same behaviors destroy the capacity for concentration. Every notification or desktop ping triggers a hit of dopamine. Messaging apps and social feeds rely on unpredictable novelty, using the same neurochemical triggers found in slot machines to keep the user engaged. Continuous exposure to these triggers rewires the brain's circuitry. Baseline attention spans shrink, and the tolerance for boredom vanishes, making the brain actively resist any task that lacks instant stimulation. Researchers identify this specific mental drag as attention residue. As the diagram shows, switching away from a primary task to check a single message leaves a cognitive tab open in the background. Even after closing the app, this residue compromises mental focus for the following 20 minutes. Focus is a neurological skill that atrophies without use. By spending 8 hours a day reacting to shallow pings, we are training ourselves to be distracted. Rule 1 is to work deeply. This requires a rhythmic approach, blocking out specific, non-negotiable hours every day, where all shallow obligations are strictly severed. Rule 2 is to embrace boredom. Resisting the urge to check a phone during downtime, like waiting in line or riding an elevator, is a necessary step in rebuilding the ability to think. Newport suggests practicing productive meditation. This involves walking without digital input while forcing the brain to chew on a single, complex professional problem. That initial discomfort is the growth of cognitive endurance. Rule 3 is to quit social media. Newport proposes a 30-day experiment. Leave your platforms without announcement to see if your work or personal life suffers. Most find these tools far more dispensable than they believed. Rule 4 is to drain the shallows. This means using strict time blocking to corral emails and meetings into controlled windows, preventing logistical tasks from dictating the schedule. These 4 rules function as a neurological rehabilitation program designed to rebuild the cognitive endurance lost to constant task switching. Looking at the macroeconomy reveals a shift Newport calls the Great Restructuring. This chart represents the logistical work filling our days. As AI scales, the economic value of shallow tasks plummets toward 0. However, the remaining column, our ability to think deeply, cannot be automated. As routine work vanishes, deep cognition becomes the market's most valuable asset. Mastering your attention serves as a primary economic defense in an increasingly automated market. In a world designed to fragment your attention, the choice to focus is the choice to remain relevant. Those who can do the work that machines cannot will secure the highest tier of the new economy.